All right, before we go, let's discuss birthdays for a second. Katie, when were you born? What month?
The great month that is known as December.
December? Were you? My wife as well.
See, we're great. What month were you born in?
April.
Okay.
Abril. Well, according to a new trend, planning for a September baby is actually a thing. A woman by the name of Katie Howell says she and her husband deliberately targeted September for the birth of their baby because they didn't want their child to have a rough start in school. The Institute for Fiscal Studies says August babies can struggle with reading and writing, do worse on exams, and are more likely to drop out of school by the age of 16. Oh, poor August people. On the contrary, by the age of 7, 80% of kids born in September reached their expected education level compared to 53% of girls and 47% of boys who arrived a month earlier. And when they hit 11, girls with the so-called August penalty had a 25% higher likelihood of developing a special need. For boys, it was 14%. Katie, what do you think of this idea of planning for September babies?
I think it's absolutely asinine.
Thank you.
Personally,
Thank you.
I have a brother who was born in August, and guess what?
He turned out okay?
He turned out A-okay.
I think of that Earth, Wind, and Fire song. Do you remember when it was like September? All right, we all know the man on the street interviews never seem to paint people as the smartest among us. But this little video from Justin Awad and our friends at Fleckus Talks drops our expectations even lower for the newest voting generation. Oh, God help us. Watch this and weep for humanity.
What country is the Queen of England from?
What is a country? What is a country? What is a country? Canada.
Yes. Do you know what time this is?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 245.
Yes. Do you know what country we gained our independence from?
Spain.
Yes. How many inches are in 2 feet?
I don't know.
Around how many inches? If you had to guess.
5.
Yes. Do you know what two countries border the USA?
No.
Like what's on top of us and what's below us?
Isn't the North Pole below us?
I love these, but I don't think people take them seriously because they're so bad. This generation, young people just do not know the basics. Katie, what do you think about just a few of those questions?
And if you watch the entire thing, it gets even worse, although those are some good ones. The fact that we're at the point now where they're not even embarrassed. They're just like, I don't even know what a country is. Like, ha, 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 I'm so cool. Is this going to be on TikTok later? Where can I find it? Yeah. The fact that they're not even embarrassed, they're not even going to go and try and figure it out. Weep.
There's a reason I refer to us as the United States of Entertainment. Finally, let's wrap things up with everyone's favorite satire site, the Babylon Bee.
Here are this week's top 5 Babylon Bee headlines.
Well, as always, we picked our favorite Babylon Bee headlines to see which one should be crowned Queen of the Hive. We start with Obamas construct new cages at Martha's Vineyard to hold arriving migrants. Next, Martha's Vineyard resident calls police to report a Hispanic in the neighborhood not operating a leaf blower. Next, after dealing with Martha's Vineyard HOA, migrants decide to go back and take their chances with the cartels. Next, seeing outpourings of love for Queen, Biden considers also dying to boost approval ratings. And finally, 9 pastors reveal their pre-sermon walk-up song. Katie, especially those first 2 or 3. I mean, if you
there's
guys,
a theme. There's a theme.
You know the headlines. They're okay if it happens in Texas or Arizona, the southern border, but you do keep those undocumented immigrants away from Martha's Vineyard.
How dare they come? It's inhumane, as they say, that they get anywhere near my gardens.
Where's their leaf blower?
Where's the leaf blower? Because the first 3 were all the same, I'm going to go with Biden being jealous of the Queen dying and basically saying he's considering dying to boost his approval ratings.
Oh, Lord.
I mean,
Well, it's great when you get Katie to laugh at almost every one of them. Anyway, go B. That's going to wrap it up for this segment. More to come next time.